I was initially injured while serving as a first responder at the Pentagon on 9/11, moving rubble to get to people that were trapped and to recover remains. Throughout the course of that operation, I herniated several discs in my lower back, and after completing that recovery mission, I had back surgery, laminectomy to repair some of those discs. I was at one dose, and your body grows tolerant to that dose, so you soon have to up the dose, and quickly up the dose from there, up the dose again. And at my worst point, there were several times when my wife would walk into the living room and I would be slumped in the couch, my eyes are being rolled in the back of my head, and I would be drooling on myself. I wouldn't say I was suicidal. I was extremely, extremely depressed. At one point, I stayed up in our upstairs guest bedroom for 7 weeks and didn't come out. It was very, very bad. To make it past that high point of really, really bad before you start feeling better. And even when you start feeling better, it's not you're ready to go out and run 10 miles. Feeling better is like, okay, I can make it 2 hours without throwing up. My daughter turned 3 last year. No, it was her second birthday. And we had her birthday party at my house, and we have video cameras and people were out taping, and I do not remember anything from that day. And the thing about it is that was the first birthday I was home for, because her first birthday, or Christmas, all those, I was gone. So this is my first chance to be there. And I looked at the video the beginning of last year, and it was scary. It was really scary, and it was disgusting to me. We were opening presents, and my daughter brought one of her presents over and asked me to help her unwrap it. And I was so stoned, I couldn't get the wrapping paper off. And in mid-conversation with, as much of the conversation as you can have with a 2-year-old, I knocked out. My head rolled back and I was done. And I realized that I'm not only destroying myself, but I'm not being the father or husband that I needed to be. And that was really scary. Riding the bike is 100 times more effective than taking a Xanax for anxiety. And plus it helps me, it actually helps my back. I get off the bike after a 50-mile ride and my back feels better. So for me, the bike's my medicine. And I fully credit that with dumping all the narcotics and finding something like cycling to get on and get back in shape and give me something to do and to focus on. So, and there's no way I would have been able to do that if I was still on all of those meds. So I'm very thankful that they are not a part of my life anymore. it is by far the worst experience I've ever been through. I honestly felt like I was going to die.